Okay, I'm here with one of the teachers that is participating in Vaughan's TEDxYouth Day today, and I'll ask her to introduce herself.
Hi, I'm Ms. Soha from Middlefield Collegiate in Markham. I'm an English geography teacher there as well as a literacy lead.
What prompted you to come here today? How did you find out about this event?
I've listened to quite a few TED Talks in the past at either PA days or staff meetings, and they're very, very inspirational. So I wanted to take some of our awesome students to the TED Talk to get inspired themselves.
So I noticed a bunch of students have been coming up to talking to you, and you've been engaged in conversation with them. What are they saying?
They've been sharing their own brilliant ideas, ideas that I didn't even know existed before today. A couple of my students told me that they're DJing on the side. They're 15 and 16-year-olds already starting their own business and making things happen. Another student told me he wants to open a physiotherapy clinic, which is amazing. These students inspire me.
What's your take on this morning's session? What's the takeaway?
Brennan was such an inspirational speaker. I couldn't believe what he has done since he was 8 years old, making the world such a better place and just making things happen. So we're always talking the talk, but it's awesome to see individuals who are actually making things happen and come to reality.
So I noticed you were at the stand, and Michael Eison's one of the guest speakers that's going to be on in about an hour. I noticed you purchased a book from him. What's that all about?
I have no idea. I'm about to find out. What caught my attention was it has a foreword by Louise Hay, who is an inspirational life coach, famous all around the world. I have quite a few of her books at home, and if she wrote a foreword for Eisen himself, and it's about empowerment, about living life consciously, living in the moment. I'm excited about reading it and finding out what it's about for myself.
Okay, so later on today we have a great opportunity for Michael to kind of give us some inspiration and share his ideas of conscious living. What are you going to do different tomorrow in the classroom, and what are you going to do different tomorrow in your personal life?
First of all, share my excitement with my students. Tell them, I think, some of the personal stories I heard from our own students, share them with my students so that they know that kids their age are making things happen. And hopefully spark some interest in no longer living a mundane routine, but actually starting to live an exciting life. For my own personal change, there's so much I want to do. I would like to plan a trip to Africa next summer. So I'm thinking of getting my school involved in bringing resources together, materials together that I can take away with me and deliver it to people in need. So I want to contribute in our community, but also overseas, as some of these speakers today are sharing.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your passion with us and being an awesome teacher. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.